Thing shot at me so fast, bro, and it was so disgusting. I tried to hit it with the Matrix, bro. I was like, but I was trying to put the bag, like holding, like I'm over here in war. I was trying to put the bag so it covers everybody, because I'm over here, I'm all like, damn, I gotta clean all this up. I was pissed. It started squirting everywhere, right? Everybody getting wet.
Hey guys, we're back with another video. It is 12:15, as you can tell, AM, not PM. And guess where we're going?
If you ever see a video by us that is being recorded when the sunlight is out, it's not us. We got kidnapped and they're robots, because we only shoot at night. And then literally, like, either 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., you guys seen it. We always shoot at night.
We always go out and do stuff to keep ourselves on a night shift schedule, but also just because most of the time, if we're doing stuff during the day with family, we're not recording it, so then at night is the only time we have. But if you guess we're going out to eat like we always do, look what we have here.
In and out.
Why are we here? A, because it is really close to our house, and B, because it's currently, like I said, midnight, and there's nothing really else that's open besides like McDonald's, which the McDonald's by us isn't even open. It says it's like open till like 1 a.m. and then they close at like 8 p.m.
The McDonald's by us is run by little kids, and like, nothing to little kids, you know, get your bag, but they close it whenever they feel like it, bro. I seen, if someone has like a strain in their left eye, they're closing at 7:50. They do not care. I've gone to their driveway, and then they are like, you know how sometimes the car's not allowed and stuff like that, and then I went and they're like, sorry, hey, car's not allowed right now, our card machine didn't work, because obviously they just didn't want to attend me. And then I was like, oh well, like, I got cash, and they're like, yeah, but we don't got ketchup. And then I was like, I mean, I still, every time I go, there's something wrong with it. It's either like they don't got ketchup, they're only selling chicken nuggets, there's always something off, but they usually close really early. And every time I peek through the window, I seen a 5-year-old work there one time, bro.
He's just lying and spreading rumors. We're at In-N-Out, so we're gonna get food, then we're gonna park, and we're gonna tell you guys some story, a funny freaking story that happened when we first moved into our house. Yeah, we're gonna do a mukbang. We're gonna eat with you guys in the car and then tell you a story. Do something entertaining, you know, before we head back home. The reason we're not going home and doing this is because we still have family visiting us.
And it's 1 a.m. First off, that's why we're not gonna wake them up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wake them up to start filming downstairs, because some of them are staying downstairs, some of them are staying upstairs, and there's also little kids, so you know, once they wake up, they're not gonna go back to sleep.
We probably woke them up just even walking out of the house, to be honest. But
our door to our house creaks so loud, which is gonna be part of the story.
Yeah,
we'll let you guys know when we get the food. Right now, we're still waiting in the line. As you can see, we're next up. It's sprinkling, so the people that normally are out here taking orders aren't out right now, thankfully. So, you know, keep them dry.
Too, so.
Yeah.
All right, we'll catch you guys when we get the food.
Yep.
All right, guys. So we got our food.
Yes.
We got the burger.
She
finally got a burger too.
A hamburger, lettuce only. Fries, of course.
Hey, watch out.
And then I got a pink lemonade.
I got Coke no ice. I always get no ice. I feel like it just makes it watery.
That lemonade is so lemony. Jesus.
It's so lemony.
You gotta taste that. It's good, it's just really lemony. You didn't even tell them what you get in your burger.
First bite. I just got a regular burger, no onions.
I lost my phone somewhere in this car.
Alright.
It's fine.
So the story we're gonna tell today is one of the first days we got our house, and we were trying to get new stuff for the house, so we went to Best Buy, right?
No, that's not even how it started. This is how it started. We found out we were gonna get our house, and because it's a new build home, we had it, but we couldn't move in until like a month later or something. It was like a while. And so basically, we didn't have really much measurements of what the space was in the house. So, but we knew like things you need to have right when you move in is a fridge. Like, it didn't matter if we didn't have a couch, it didn't matter if we didn't have beds you could sleep on the floor, but we needed a fridge, because how are we gonna like have any food?
Mostly for us, if you know what I'm saying.
Look at us eating, you know, all the time. So we assumed like it must just be a standard hole for the fridge in the kitchen. And so we went to Best Buy, and then we started looking at fridges at Best Buy, and then we found one we really liked, and then we got it. And then basically when we moved into our house, it was like, what, the next day or 2 days later, that they came to deliver our fridge. And so Best Buy came to deliver the fridge. Then you can go.
So we ordered the washer and dryer, and we ordered the refrigerator. They all came at the same day. But the problem was with the refrigerator. So because it's a new home, we have to like kind of like filter the water because the water has never gone through. So I don't even know where we found this out. I don't even know if it's true. But they told us like we have to get rid of like a gallon or 2 gallons or something like that before we use the refrigerator. But we did not know that when it's connected to the refrigerator, we could just do it through the refrigerator. So we were like, okay, we need to figure this out, right? So this is before they came.
No, it was the guy that showed us the house. He was the one that said that. Okay, so we had gotten like a tour of our house, right? They were showing us like the appliances, where things were, like the dishwasher and stuff that comes with the house. And he had told us that we needed to drain water from the fridge area because it was a new home and it hadn't been used. So there was probably a bunch of chemicals. And so they were like, just drain the water and it'll be like what's equivalent to 2 gallons. But you'll know if...
Lock doors real quick.
They were like, but you'll know if it's enough because the water won't be coming out bubbling. Like if it's bubbling, it probably means it has chemicals in it, you know? So... basically I was texting my mom and I was like, well, how am I supposed to drain it? Because our fridge was not there and it was just like a little faucet sticking out of the wall in the kitchen, and there was like, we didn't have a hose or anything to connect it to run outside. And so I had this giant bucket that was like from Olive Garden from when we had gotten a gallon of soup, and so I was like, oh, we're just gonna use this bucket. So fast forward, we were like doing it the day of the fridge coming, and we're like, we're just gonna do it before the fridge gets here, so when the fridge gets here it's like ready to go. And then this is what happened. You could go ahead and tell them what your idea was.
Finally, bro, damn, bro. I'm gonna say 2 words and she's gonna be like, no, hold up. Alright, so as I was saying, we had to filter the water for the fridge. But it had a little plastic thing covering the little ledge. Not the little ledge, the little like the faucet kind of, but we have to turn the thing. So we kept turning it, and it wasn't working. And I was like, damn, bro, but you know me, I don't give up. I never give up. So I was like, no, this thing ain't gonna beat me, bro. I'm over here searching up YouTube videos, how-tos, and all that stuff. I was like, nah, I'm for sure. And first off, the little tiny bag one wasn't gonna cover anything either way, bro.
Wait, but it was also hard because it wasn't a faucet sticking out like this. It was like a little hole, like if you had an outlet, and the faucet was inside the hole. So to turn it, even to get your hand in there to turn it, it felt like it was stuck because there was a plastic piece around it that we thought was like a safety thing so that, you know, it doesn't turn on by itself. You need to remove the plastic piece to be able to turn it. But the hole it was in was so little that it was so hard to get the plastic thing out to be able to turn the knob. That's why we were struggling.
Yeah, and when we took out the plastic thing, we finally, we figured it out, right? But then this is where it gets complicated. First off, I'm really picky about the house. Even to this day, I'm really picky. It's like there's a drop that falls on the floor, I'm over there wiping it really fast. I make sure there's no water spilling. I make sure everything's clean. I don't like water like spilling places because I feel like it's gonna make it rust. It's gonna make it ugly. So I'm already picky about that stuff.
To show you, till this day, we're eating on the coasters you use when you put pots like on your counter that are like plastic coasters or wooden coasters. We put our plates on there because even if it's something like cold, he doesn't want it straight on the counter because he feels like it's going to damage the counter or something. That's how like picky he is about making sure everything is perfect in that house.
Yeah, I'm really.
And even more then because we had just moved in too.
And also, I was already kind of pissed because we were moving some things in, and Magali decided to lift like the heaviest, biggest part of the bed, and as she was going upstairs, she kept hitting like all the walls, and I'm like, bruh. But that's besides the point.
There was no damage.
That's besides the point. So, as I was turning the faucet, I was like, bro, like I feel like I turned it good enough already. And then I seen like a little thing right there, like a little almost cover. And then I was like, what is this? I'm telling you, bro. When I took that thing off, that thing shot at me so fast, bro. And it was so disgusting. I tried to hit it with the Matrix, bro. I was like, But it started squirting, and it started squirting everywhere, right? Everybody getting wet. It was crazy. But my smart thinking, instead of turning the faucet up, I was over here like trying to look for this tiny little plastic thing to cover the hole. I was like, where is it? Where is it? I was trying to put the bag, like holding, like I'm over here in war. I was trying to put the bag so it covers everybody, because I'm over here, I'm all like, damn, I gotta clean all this up. I was pissed. The water kept spilling, you know what I'm saying? Chemical water too.
It wasn't even like, the thing is, it wasn't spilling like if you had like a regular faucet. Like, it was literally like if you had a hose and you put your finger over the top, where it's like shooting everywhere. And it was like if you were in a car wash with the pressurized hose, like it was spraying hard.
Hey, that water wanted to come out, bro. It wanted to come out. Like, it was already, because the problem was, the reason it came out like so freaking hard at me right straight to my face is because I had turned it. So it was already going, but that little plastic thing was covering the water from exiting. So once I released that thing said, let it fly, let it fly. That thing started spraying hella hard, and it, like really hard, really fast. And I was trying to look for the plastic, and I was like, oh man, whole house was a freaking mess.
I can't explain to you. In that moment, I was laughing.
I started panicking.
I was panicking, but I couldn't help but start dying of laughter. Like, I was sitting there next to him because I was also trying to figure out how to open it, because he was turning, and he's like, I turned it, and it won't, like, the water won't come out. And I was the one holding the bucket at first, and then when the water shot out, he like pushed the bucket out of my hand, and then he was mad at me, like, what are you doing? Get the bucket in the way. Like, the bucket was gonna stop anything when the water's going so fast. And the thing is that he was looking, I was like dying of laughter, because I was like, I literally had just showered. And I was soaked, like my clothes literally looked like we went through a storm. Like, I was drenched.
And I was pissed. I was pissed because
I was laughing.
I was over here freaking trying to survive, and like trying to, I'm over here thinking of all the consequences, and she over here laughing. I'm like, what you laughing at?
Because when things like that happen, you just need to laugh. But the thing is, it made me laugh even harder, because then I was like, okay, no, I need to take this seriously. Like, there's a lot of water going everywhere. Like, I'm swallowing it, and it burns, and then
because the water wasn't right. That water was not right. It was full of chemicals.
But what was the funniest thing is that it made me start laughing even harder, because he was looking at me and he was pissed. He was like screaming at me, and he was like, "Where's the cap? Give me the cap!" And I was like crying of laughter, because I was like, bro, what is a cap this little gonna do against a faucet going full force? Like, you'll be lucky if you can even put your finger close enough to put the cap on before it blows your finger away. But he was so insistent, like, where's the cap? Give me the fucking cap.
So, but and then after all that happened, right? The water just spurted everywhere. The another worst part is, like we were saying, we just moved into our house, so we had no towels. We had
two towels.
Shirts.
And we just literally laid it on the floor, soaked. It didn't even clean up anything. It just picked up some of the puddle that was there.
So we were using clothes. We were using any little rags we found around the area. So yeah, that whole experience was memorable, to say the least.
It was so funny.
But you know, it happens. So just news, if you guys ever get a home, or you guys ever move to a place and they tell you gotta clear out the water, you could do it through the refrigerator. You don't have to do it before, because either way you're gonna do it through the refrigerator. So, but also another part is that after we had to deal with all that, the people that came with the refrigerator, so they were coming, right? They finally arrived after this whole big mess, and they were coming with the refrigerator. First off, we didn't even do the 2 gallons, because in my mind I was like,
it might have been 2 at the time.
I told her I ain't doing that again, because I told her I'm pretty sure that was 2 gallons. The only thing, it didn't go into the bag, it went straight to my face. but yeah, so well, you want to turn the car?
Yeah, I want to turn the car because it's really foggy.
All right, so yeah, so like as I was saying, and then finally the people came with the refrigerator, right? And the refrigerator didn't fit through the door.
And I was so scared, because I was like, we did not measure the hole. Like,
that's scary,
dude. Oh, shoot.
I've been done, bro.
He's finished everything. And he was telling most of the story. I was just laughing too hard.
I was telling most of it every 2 minutes. You were interrupting me. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much a quick little story. Oh, we're not even done eating, but that was pretty much finally they took the door off and they put the refrigerator on, and then we cleared out the water like you normally do. And it was working fine, but recently when our water got reset, because we usually did our backyard, the water started tasting weird. Like
it tastes like what did it tasted
coconut
like
water.
coconut.
Yeah, but it's so strange because none of our other water tastes like that. So I wonder what it is. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the story for today. We just wanted to let you guys know about that story. And one of these days, we'll manage to show you guys the home. Obviously, we're
just waiting to show you the inside because we don't really have it furnished, and it's mostly empty because it's just us.
Can I get a paper?
Right in there. It's just us, and so we don't want to show you like a bunch of empty rooms. But we'll eventually show you when it's furnished, and then once like our family is not visiting, so we don't just like put them out there.
Interrupt their privacy and stuff.
But yeah, I'm still eating, but that was the end of the story. We hope you guys enjoyed this little mukbang in the car story time vibe. If you guys want to see us do more of these, let us know in the comments. Like always, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, show it to your friends, show it to your family, send it to your homies. It doesn't matter. Anyone you know, a random person on the street, people at Target, anything. Share, subscribe, like, show love. And eventually we'll see you guys. I'm not sure what our next video will be, but
probably something to do with New Year's. If it's not this one, it's going to be the New Year's video. And maybe you get this one after. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if we could get any content for you guys for New Year's. Because we're going to also be visiting family. We don't obviously want to put them on camera neither as well. So yeah, we'll let you guys go. That'll be all. But I think that was a pretty interesting story. It was kind of short, but I think it was pretty good. And that'll be all.
Peace.